I-Key. Close your eyes. Let there be light. As we approach the temple of being, of life, of oneness, we must, if we can correctly apprehend the meaning of existence and derive happiness from it, see ourselves as a diamond of light's perfection, set in a fountain of perpetual elegance. Conscious awareness of the power of spirit then becomes exalted in a manner never before experienced, for at last is recognized that within ourselves the cosmic key seed of universal potential lies literally entombed. Separate in the mind of sanctions. We have only just come out of 2,000 years of brainwashing by religious orders, of having our minds and spirits controlled with taboos on fantasy, creativity and free thought, which by rights is our own personal domain. In astrology, the 12th house, like the 12th sign Pisces, is where we separate from everyone, where we are alone with our mind and spirit. For some, that can mean imprisonment. For others, freedom. It may involve escapism or drugs. It is connected to the unconscious and to the dream world, as well as being the gateway to higher consciousness and other dimensions, and is also the place where we imagine, create, and ready an idea for release. It is also the end of a process or cycle, so it is the place where we can let go and be lighter spiritually and emotionally, where you abandon the world and social beliefs, where you stand back and let go, trust in spirit and psychological processes. It is sacred, private, for the creation of new forms, ideas, beliefs, spiritual realities, the lesson, the message, new beginning. Deep breathing, no eyes, in the gas tank of the Godhead. Man is an island, spirit is the ocean. Rivers are the only way to get it to open. Boundary wars. Either people are breaking down others' boundaries or are being invaded by others. The boundaries are shifting and set at a different individual level for everyone, based on the needs for separation and the urge to be together. What are the borders, barriers and boundaries between you and others that protect the private part that others can't reach? The gateway to the spiritual psychological realm. Sometimes it's a metal gate, metal doors, shutters, and others it's a veil blown away like curtains to reveal the inner workings. Fantasy is there, but also so is your sanity. If you're a yin, osmosis, absorbent type empath, you will need good mental defences against attacking yang energies. They say knock and the door will be opened, but if the lock is broken through abuse, there may not be natural spatial awareness or defences. In this domain, the other is not in you, but outside, and the illusion of fusing or giving entry to the abuser is only as strong as your mind is inclined. Being the victim in one situation can set you up to be victimized in others as well. Having lost the sense of control over your life and your body, having lost the right to resist or say no, you easily become the target for the next abusive person who comes along. Your posture is submissive. You are an easy mark for someone with a twisted power complex. The mind switch, the willpower, brainwave energy currents falling through the mind, electronic rays negating gravitational influences. You can't come in. This is just mine, for me. It's private. It's my sanity. And that's my boundary, where I am completely free. It's where my spirit sits, and I hold the key. Our identity is what we create. Create. Creation. The fiery energies of creation are dispensed to us each moment, like crystal beads descending on a crystal thread. The energies of the creative essence of life descend into the chalice of consciousness. Here they create a build-up, for good or for ill, as each iota of universal energy passes through the recording nexus and is imprinted with the fiat of creation. Man is no more confined to his body than he is to an atom of substance within it or within his brain. The scanning method used in the projection of television pictures, whereby an electronic stream effect fluoresces on a screen and the electronic particles sweep in a horizontal linear pattern to create within a microsecond an eye picture, cannot be successfully used in alchemical precipitation, where a rapid expansion of the light rays in 3 dimensions must occur, and in the screen method, the optical image is on a flat single plane dimension. The creation has to be into life. Then, all the psychic skills and techniques can be available to a person, from the light in the mind to its earthly manifestation. The precious violet flame, an aspect of the Creator's consciousness, is the friend of everyone. It is both the cup and the elixir of life that cannot fail to produce perfection everywhere it is called into action. Aiki. Out there belongs to everybody. But in here, it's just for me to imagine what I please. And that is my Aiki. It is finished.